Hi everyone. I wanted to make sure that you know how to join the development portal and make sure that you're in the correct classroom. So I am in the course modules, and you'll notice that I've got the module organized that you've got the development portal link as a header, and then you've got the two activities that will occur within that development portal stacked underneath. They're indented underneath so that you'll be aware that those are activities that happen entirely at the development portal. You don't do anything in this classroom to do the student video activity or the learning curve game. Okay, so if you click on the development portal, the first thing that you'll see is a button that says load this page in a new window. Click yes on that, and then that will launch this page. So this page is the login page for the development portal. Now, if you bought your textbook through the bookstore, it should have come as a bundle with your activation code inside the shrink-wrapped textbook. So if you bought that and you've got your activation code, which should be most of you, then what you'll do on this page when you first enter it, the first time that you come to the portal, is click on Register an Activation Code. So I'm clicking on that so we can see what the page looks like. This first box is where you'll actually enter that number. It's probably a string of numbers and letters that constitutes your activation code that's on that card that came in the book. So enter that. Those activation codes only work once, and so you need to have that bundle to have the activation code that'll actually work. So you'll type in your activation code, input all your information about yourself, make up a password for the website, and so on. It's okay if you use the same password that you do for Canvas. The only request I have is make sure, please, to use the same name that you're using in the Canvas classroom, so that I can easily get your assignment credit from the development portal into the Canvas gradebook. Okay, now once you've done all those things, then you're going to go ahead and come down to where you're going to select your actual class. So click on Select a State or Province drop-down menu, and you're going to select Washington, and then that will give you access to the Select an Institution drop-down menu, and you're going to pick Pierce College, and then you're going to pick from Select a Course Instructor, you're going to pick Lifespan Development, PCOL, C. Virgiline. I'm not going to click on it because it'll freeze up my computer, because today is January 3rd and the publisher is doing maintenance on the website. So if you are watching this video on January 3rd and it's not 5 p.m. yet, please don't even bother trying to register your activation code. They're working on the website, and it may or may not work, and I don't want you to be frustrated. So it should be up and running and good after 5 p.m. They said the latest date is 5 p.m. Okay, so if you have your access code, that's the process that you're going to follow. If you haven't bought your book yet and you're willing to use an ebook, or if you have bought your book but it hasn't arrived yet and you need to purchase access to the development portal to bridge your access, then you can click on this Purchase Access to the Development Portal. Or if you bought a used book and now need access to the portal, you'll purchase access to the portal using this Purchase Access to the Portal link. Okay, so the first thing that you do in the purchase side is you go ahead and you pick your class. They don't want you bothering to purchase access if you aren't really joining a class. So you pick Washington, and then you pick Pierce College again, and then you pick My Class again. It should be easy because it's the only one on the list, right? The key thing is just make sure that you're joining Pierce College. Don't join another class at another school, because then your materials will get lost. Your credit will get lost. Okay, so if you are buying this access to bridge your lack of a book because you've ordered your book and it hasn't gotten here or something like that, please pay attention to what day you activated the development portal. You get 14 days to request a full refund. So if you haven't gotten your book yet, you cannot use lack of book as an excuse for not getting your materials done. You need to go ahead and buy access. It's going to cost you $60, but then when your textbook arrives and within 14 days after your initial purchase, you can call this number and request a full refund. And so as long as it's within 14 days, they'll give you a full refund. So keep track of when you register and and then call them within that 14 days so that you don't lose your $60 when your new book arrives. Don't forget about it and then forget to cancel this development portal. So because they've initiated this 14-day trial period, I no longer can accept materials that are submitted late because you didn't have access to the portal. You can buy temporary access and you will get a free refund, a full refund. Okay, so that's how you access the development portal. My other video on this topic kind of goes through this same stuff a little bit more vaguely and then goes into how to access your actual assignments and things like that in the portal. So make sure you watch that other video as well. All right. If you have any questions, please send me a message in the Canvas inbox.